After this handle is sewn, just pull it to the back and tie a knot. And bend this handle over. Then use masking tape to help a shape. Pay attention here. Don't use the glued side to wrap it directly. Otherwise, it may stain the leather. So use the reverse side to wrap it. Then stick it. After sticking, bend this over again. After determining such a width, pull it over again. Then wrap it again. In this case, this masking paper can help keeping it in shape, but this time it's sticky. So you need another layer of masking paper. Cover this layer of glue. This can not only protect the leather, but also not affect our work. Pull it here. Then it can be adjusted like this. Now we're going to sew this. After sewing the side, then we can install the hardware. Here's one thing to keep in mind. There are 5 stitches in total. The 2 needles above are double equal sides. The following 3 stitches are single line. Then there is no sewing here. It is easy to install the hardware. Install the back plate and screws. Put the back plate and the screws in place. And the only thing to notice here is the opening is upward. Okay, after the hardware is installed, protect it. Regards to the bottom leather, take it here and sew on against the hole. It's that simple. Sew the front, bottom, and back bodies into one piece. Then the outer leather is finished. There's a height difference, so we're going to fill it in. When filling it, you don't need too much glue for this place. That's it. You can add a foam sheet if you want here. It doesn't matter if you don't want to use it. Then add a layer of talon. Center it. Draw a middle line here. And here's also the middle line. Then center it and stick it on it. Then roughly paste this talon. Make sure the sides are tilted up. What is the purpose of this? That is to say, when the bag is finished, this place needs to be supported. This sense of support comes from talon. Leave a gap here. This is for pasting the bag side part later. Okay, this is the inner part. After the front pocket and the back zipper pocket are done, we can now assemble the entire front body and the back body. Here it is. This way, it goes through the entire front and back body and the bottom. Before assembling, let's temporarily fix this place with double-sided tape first. Okay, after fixing it, stick it flat. Make sure the zipper does not deform at this time. Don't pull the zipper cloth. Then the same here. Another layer of double-sided tape. Align and stick it. There are positioning lines here. There are positioning lines on the pattern. Draw this positioning point. Before sticking it, this place needs to be thinned. Otherwise, there will be a connection place on the side part. If there is a gap, it is not beautiful. Just press this small corner to manually thin it. Find this position. After sticking it well, just cut through this side and sew. Glue area. It's an area like this. Only brush glue on the edges. There is also the area of these for holes to brush glue. Don't brush glue in other places. Then wait a minute after brushing the glue. We are at the midpoint of its bottom. Bend and stick it to the sides. There are two bends here. Just pay attention to this. Now let's go brush glue. Finish gluing. The glue must be brushed evenly in this place. Brush as wide as you want. Otherwise, if there are uneven glue here, it will form uneven waves in it. It doesn't look good. Align the midpoints. Separate the front and back. Then align to the finish line. There's an emphasis here. Align it first. Stick the flat place first. Align the another part. All marked. Okay, and then paste the flat place well. Then at this time, the bottom will stand up, bend and stick. Hands must be flat. Let it be gently attached together. You don't need to squeeze it tightly at this time. Just let it paste on. And then stick this one on the band. Align the whole body. See, if not bend and paste closely, it will not line up. Can you hold this handle for me? Hold it. This place has to hold up, otherwise it won't bend and stick. Climb forward. Okay, and then we finish the inner part. After the circle is glued, it is flat and there should be no bending. This back is not stick nicely. Not straight enough. The deep impact is not too big. Okay, the whole body is glued together. After gluing, we'll sew these for holes and this buckle strip. This connector must be here. The zipper pocket should be at the back. I make a mistake. Normally speaking, this bag has been scrapped. But this is just for experience, not for selling. So let's continue. I hope that when you watch this video, you can take my lesson. I especially emphasize that the front and back should not be pasted upside down. But as a result, I still made it wrong. When we finish the inner part, sew the flap on. Then we can further reinforce the side with flap pliers. After reinforcement, it is best to sand this edge. Here, after achieving this effect, the next step is to install this flap. This is the flap and the connecting leather on the top and the back. We have to punch holes. Then we need to sew them together. This arc part is not compulsory to punch stitching holes. And this edge is pretty enlarged, so it can be corrected. Now sew this flap. After sewing the flap, the next step is to install the side parts.